years ago, I had the opportunity to go to a cross-country event. An acquaintance of mine named Jane was entered, and I thought it'd be a great time, a great opportunity to get some reference photos for later in my art. Although Jane and her horse Tulip were my primary focus, I also took pictures of young riders and their horses, dogs playing, a farrier, but mostly Tulip. She had such a gentle, kind presence, and I loved her power and her athleticism. That day passed, the month passed, the year. Jane and I lost touch, and we went about our own lives. About the same time, I started my own animal portrait artwork career from home, and I decided to do a painting and then sell the prints. Well, my choice was Tulip. I wanted her to be my first. So I did her, decided to use this, going over the jump, and because her name was Tulip, I added the tulips. I started work on the rough, did the rough, got it transferred to the watercolor paper, sized as you see, and the background roughly done. That's where it stopped. Stopped for years. Every once in a while I'd bring it out and put it on my table and look at it and think about doing it, but end up just putting it away in the same shape as it was that I'd pulled it out. That went on for years, as I said. Then 2 years ago, a mutual friend of Jane and myself told me that how she was and where she was. I told him about the tulip painting and how I'd never gotten it done, the significance it meant to me, the first one in my animal portrait art career. And he just quietly said, "Do you know what happened to Tulip?" He told me her story and making this painting even more important to me and to Jane. And you know, she got in touch with me. She told me she would love to have the original painting, and so another phase begins. I'm started back on the work on Tulip, wishing that you would come join me on this journey with Tulip and Jane, and I'm sure Jane will have some few stories about Tulip as we go along, so stay tuned. And right now I'm going to work on the Tulip painting.